grapevines. In line with celebration of year-long Silver Jubilee, UCM observes 25th Foundation Day. IDPs demand political parties stop using them for political gain, seek immediate resettlement during sit-in protest. Letting High Command decide on state leaders is best solution to mitigate conflicts among parties, says Lamlai AC MLA KH Ibomcha. Mao market shifts from mere business hub to a symbol of close relationship in a decade, says Information and Technology Secretary TH Kiran Kumar. Good evening. Welcome to ISTV English News. I'm Surbala Kangabam. Let's see the news in detail. United Committee Manipur observed 25th Foundation Day and kick-started the year-long celebration of Silver Jubilee. President of United Committee Manipur UCM YK Dhiren has called on all indigenous communities to be vigilant until the protection of Manipur's territorial integrity and unity, which has existed before Manipur merged with India, is guaranteed in the Indian Constitution. He made the statement at the 25th Foundation Day of UCM held at Tantha Hall, Lamphel Supermarket. It is worth mentioning that the United Committee Manipur was established on July 3, 2001, combined by various CSOs in Manipur with the aim to protect the territorial integrity of Manipur. President of UPF Nongthombam Rupahandra, IPSA President Maibam Bisheshwar, NIPCO President Oinam Premjit, Pandam President Yimnamcha Dilip Kumar, Akomlup Kanglaipak President Soraisam Sanjit, Kanglamay President Y. Lairik Laima, and Amkil President Lorembam Nganbi graced as the main dignitaries of the occasion, which was attended by representatives of different CSOs. Speaking in connection, UCM President YK Dhiren stated that attempts to challenge Manipur's territorial integrity and national unity by sowing discord among communities are ongoing. He cited the current incident in Manipur is one such example. He stated that in Manipur, where different communities live together, a particular community's demand for a separate administration from Manipur to Indian government is an unrealistic dream that will never materialize. He emphasized that all indigenous communities must unite to protect Manipur's 2,000-year-old territorial integrity and unity, stressing that living together is the only way forward for a shared future. He urged everyone to stand united against attempts to break Manipur's integrity, emphasizing that preserving the state's territorial unity is of utmost importance.
Manipur Bharat merged to Mam the Leramba, and Manipur territorial integrity. Kaidon with the Kailoi, Hibaki, Adum Lava Provisionama, in Constitution, the Yahun Bamasang Yabashi, United Committee Manipur of Haujabane, Shuma Manipur Yoiba, Sangakama, in their Constitution, in Agisana Patapta, Yahun Naba, Honabaki, Tauranga Maikoi, Bukanabaki, Wakala Karasway, Kanazari, Shuma Pimam Singasi Lakri Wadi, Ekoi Mikupna Hum Singna, Manipurgi, Upun Saktam amusung Manipur national unity se ngak naba Manipur miyam na honamina siya.
Internally displaced persons have launched protests calling upon the political parties to stop using them for political gain, and they also demanded for their immediate resettlement. A sit-in protest was held at Vishnupur Old DC Complex, Lakoipat, where the IDP stated that they are not refugees and want the government to arrange for immediate resettlement. An IDP named Tongbram Anita of Chirachandpur Khuga Tampak told media persons that amid the Manipur conflict, the Manipur government and the politicians are using the IDPs as their political platform, and such action must be stopped immediately. She sought the attention of the authority concerned to arrange for immediate resettlement of the IDPs.
Aina ko himbase ekhoi pamde ekhoi yumda hanjarage yumda halan biro aduga IDP singbu political party singna politicize to biganu ekhoi asigumbase ekhoi pamde aduna athuba matamda yaragadi athuba matamda solution karino do puthokpiraga ekhoi bu yumda hanjan hanbiyu.
Another IDP named Hegrudam Mani, hailing from Churachandpur, Lalbas, said IDPs are not refugees and they should be given the right to live freely at their own home. He further cautioned that the IDPs will launch intense form of agitation unless the government arrange for their immediate resettlement.
Talibada bising asi government na thausabi da bataragadi akhoi is hojik akhoi khuda asida government ni yengsinbi tabdi akhoi soidana akhoi eki leifam aduda sirasu changasu akhoi mafam masir leirasu yaware aduna ki akhoi soidana ai yum aduda changsingani haibasi government ni mai kaida hajari.
Internally displaced persons who were seeking shelter at the relief camp opened at Mikola Gulab Higher Secondary School also staged in protest at Mikola Bazar Community Hall. The IDPs sought intervention of the authority concerned for resettlement support and access to their land. One of the IDPs told media persons that the security forces have remained as mute spectators when the Kukis openly made attempts to kill the Meiteis, and this has proven the security forces' biasness towards the Kukis.
Lanjela ga lere ije kli kem na chahi ani hengale ahum phajela ka dore asi bok dai khoi leibam chapam khangden mai bam khangre maram maduna ai khoi na sarkar gi mateng kitang longjeri harga lili kem dar leiba khutumak ma ma gi makhung mai mai maram dam da ai khoi su cham pu da mure do mai mai jaga jaga da hanjela laga ing na chingna leijaba khoi pame athu ba matam da ai khoi ne leige do ba mafam ching sida sarkar na pibe ya ba mateng pibe ga athu ba ma na khoi ba hanjela biyo akoi chaning ta na leijege khoi khunu ma ko de leibe khoi pamdre.
MLA of Lamlai Assembly Constituency K.H. Ibomcha stated, letting the High Command decide on the state leader is the best solution to mitigate conflicts among party. He made a statement at the tree plantation event as part of Van Mohatsaf at Chinungkok Hill in Telo under Lamlai AC organized by BJP Lamlai Mandal. BJP Lamlai Mandal President L. Shyam, Telo Chana Saijang Jila Parisat member A. Jamini, Pungdongbam Gram Panchayat Pradhan I. Prem, Sawombung Gram Panchayat Pradhan and Dhaneshwar took part in the event. Speaking on the sideline, L. Shyam mentioned that the tree plantation conducted today is aligned with the initiative launched by the Indian government of week-long tree plantation starting from July 1, aimed to make Manipur and India greener. Speaking further on the sideline, MLA K.H. Ibomcha mentioned that the centre's initiative to end the conflict, which began on May 3, 2023, has seen significant progress with various groups supporting and collaborating with each other. He emphasized the importance of unity among organizations to find a solution to the crisis. The MLA also stressed that individuals and MLAs alike must take responsibility, particularly in facilitating the resettlement of internally displaced persons in their respective areas. Efforts are underway to form a new government before the current president's rule is extended. Notably, the BJP MLAs are currently united and prepared to accept the High Command's decision on leadership, he added.
Umang kokthokpa kaidoba sina singba pakiti si da khoina bangan tan mai thabuk singse masi with restraint audia da khar tawrago su akai bala kadab sing du di thon dana mo mong da khoi wakhan khandaraga thabak tawmina si haibasi mai haijage.
Secretary of Information and Technology T.H. Kiran Kumar noted that Mau Market has transformed from a mere transactional business hub to a symbol of close relationship over the past decade, with improvements ongoing, ensuring that the produce brought by Mau people will not go to waste. He made the statement at the 10 years of Mau Market celebrating the 1 decade of Mau Imphal Market Day today. The event organized by Mau Imphal Market Coordination Committee at Mau Market was graced by Assistant Commissioner to DC Cynthia Laipubam, Social Welfare Joint Secretary Gangui Liu, HBS Construction Private Limited Managing Director Huidrom Bikram, Mau Imphal Market Coordination Committee Vice Chairman Chinkai Luangcha, and Chairman Bessie Foze as the main guest. Secretary Kiran Kumar highlighted Mau Market's unique charm, particularly the variety of beautiful flowers on display, which adds a distinct aesthetic appeal that sets it apart from other markets. He added that in Mau, flowers are a household staple, and the existence of a tribe thriving market where they once struggled to sell shows the hard work and resilience of the Mau people. A survey revealed that goods imported to Manipur typically last 20 days, but the Mau market, despite operating only 2 days a week, now greatly benefits the local people. He urged the committee to take greater responsibility to make concerted efforts to further boost the growth and success of Mau market.
Hanadi Bazar it was purely transactional. Hojikti adugi transactional kenosidagi relationship fazana build tawre habiduma ai chahi tara leptana torokosida relationship build tawre aduna relationship just transactional oiramadagi mari hena pagalaga miga ani je relationship lakose masina takpadi noigi produce matam amatada port mangbagi warijimadi leiroi aduna market se adum hingini.
Commuters face major inconveniences due to the lack of designated parking space for diesel autos and e-rickshaws, particularly in areas like Kwaraman Market, despite the public's desire for better roads and bridges. Here is a report.
Walwedi oi haire aduga gari chatogasin tawbada swaida machinda heta khamjinba adagi tongiba miju bab tadaba haigadra kaino heta kakhatba adagi khamboi khamdaboi tawga gari je heta thoba sideda mi tabasu yaure auto dagi sokbasu yaure traffic kangujina control tawbasu ngamde haiduribra ngammi haiduribra yamna awaba fiu amada leire haitare adu yaragadi se koigi sarkar gi haigadra gano koigi yanaba ma tawga sigi lambi je khitang line clear oina bakhra sembiyo haibji mangare koigidi.
Governor of Manipur Ajay Kumar Bhala today chaired various meetings at the conference hall of Raj Bhavan, Imphal, and reviewed the administrative and developmental initiatives taken up by different departments. The departments included Veterinary and Animal Husbandry Services, Transport and the Directorate of Ayush under Health Services. Administrative secretaries of the departments gave detailed presentations on the developments and different initiatives which are being taken up under their departments in separate sessions. The Secretary of Veterinary and Animal Husbandry Services highlighted the initiatives being taken up to conserve Manipuri pony. The Secretary highlighted about the implementation of different rules to ensure road safety and free-flow transport system in the state. He also briefed the governor on the current infrastructure at the district transport offices and recommended further development. Additionally, he highlighted the ongoing construction of helipads across various districts of the state. The director of Ayush gave a presentation on the promotion of Ayush as an alternate system in treating various ailments. Furthermore, he emphasized the need to strengthen Ayush infrastructure across the state to ensure wider accessibility and improved healthcare delivery. Governor appreciated the efforts of the departments and directed the officials to work for further enhancement, leading to the growth of the departments and to ensure maximum benefits to the people. Hijam Kuljit, father of Luwangbi Linthoinganbi Hijam, announced that his family is set to file a complaint with the United Nations Human Rights Commission in Geneva to uncover the truth behind his daughter's disappearance. It may be mentioned that Luwangbi Linthoinganbi Hijam remains missing since her disappearance on July 6, 2023, after leaving home for tuition. Speaking to media persons at the press briefing held at his residence at Tera Tongbram Lake, he further lamented over the government's failure to trace the whereabouts of his daughter, although it has been about 2 years since she went missing. He informed that the family is yet to perform any religious rituals regarding her death, considering her whereabouts remain unknown till date. He also shared that the family is planning to hold the first death anniversary of his daughter on July 6. A public meeting will be conducted at 10 a.m. on July 6, and the meeting will adopt resolutions on further action regarding the disappearance of Linthoinganbi Hijam, he informed as he sought support of the masses and the CSOs.
mayamna tawjena mayam gi oigraba chanu pg gi matangda kadau sige do aduma katang mayamna su suggestion pibiru aduga laiba july gi tang taruk sida pung tara dagina tara matulung sida akoi keno kai haini thorom amadi nisang bagi nuna thiba hai tare ko thina bagi kadau kadagi haba sinchung makhata chatha kadaba lai gi tawgi bu oro amagi oro tawna bagi mayam khanna bagi do ꯂꯥꯏꯕ ꯖꯨꯂꯥꯏꯒꯤ ꯇꯥꯡ 6ꯀꯤ ꯑꯌꯨꯛꯀꯤ ꯄꯨꯡ 10ꯗꯒꯤꯅ 12ꯐꯥꯎꯒꯤ ꯃꯅꯨꯡꯁꯤꯗ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯄꯨꯟꯅ ꯈꯟꯅꯃꯤꯟꯅꯅꯕ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯑꯔꯥꯞꯄꯗ ꯑꯅꯛꯄꯗ ꯑꯩꯅ ꯆꯦꯕꯥꯎ ꯌꯨꯗꯅ ꯆꯠꯄꯁꯨ ꯉꯝꯖꯗꯕ ꯄꯨꯝꯅꯃꯛ ꯆꯤꯊꯅꯍꯧꯒꯗꯕ ꯂꯩꯔꯕꯁꯨ ꯍꯥꯏꯔꯤꯕ ꯅꯨꯃꯤꯠꯁꯤꯗ ꯃꯌꯥꯝ ꯂꯦꯡꯕꯤꯔꯛꯇꯨꯅ ꯑꯩꯈꯣꯏ ꯈꯟꯅꯃꯤꯟꯅꯕ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯑꯣꯕꯖꯥꯔꯕꯦꯁꯟ ꯇꯧꯃꯤꯟꯅꯕꯒꯤ ꯑꯄꯥꯝꯕꯗꯣ ꯑꯩꯒꯤ ꯃꯣꯠꯇ ꯊꯝꯖꯔꯤ.
CISA Academy of Health Sciences celebrated its 14th Foundation Day at a hospital auditorium. Director of Health Services Dr. Chambo Gonmei, Medical Superintendent of RIMS Professor N. Sanjeev and Chairman cum Managing Director CISA Hospital and Research Institute Dr. K.H. Palin graced the occasion as dignitaries. A souvenir was also released to celebrate 40 years of service by CISA Hospital. Addressing the program, Director of Health Services Dr. Chambo Gonmei lauded the unwavering commitment and tireless efforts of CISA Hospital's Chairman and Managing Director, crediting them for the hospital's remarkable 40-year success. He continued that to this day, CISA Hospital remains committed to delivering essential health services to the community, and he also appreciated the exceptional contributions of the hospital's medical staff, including nurses and the doctors.
We are not only working here for the money, for my monthly salary or whatever it is, but whatever you have in your mind, you need that kind of innovation. And you all have been doing it. We know it. But the public, sometimes, they don't try to trust in our way of doing or treating the patients and all like that. And sometimes we get, all kinds of harassment also. But we forgive them. We forgive the people.
Chairman cum Managing Director of CISA Hospital Dr. Palin recalled that CISA Hospital was first established on 3rd July 1985. Throughout his 40 years journey, the hospital has navigated various obstacles, yet continues to provide dedicated and caring services to the people. He also highlighted the crucial role of the staffs in running the hospital smoothly and credited them for the 40 years of the hospital's remarkable service. On the complaints received from the patients' parties, he assured to address them and provide better services in the hospital.
Trust is developed, we have to groom ourselves. I can high one to put my say Hana Kalamoy, Sumnagi societies the service way now. Gibataki Sataki Manita Simpati, I am a clinician. Clinician some Sakulatana, I give clinician, Anabi Yang Bagi Posi, system of the Lakavia, the Hapsula was now, Hajiki, Masamare.
An event of extending relief assistance to flood victims staying at different relief camps at Lausing Sanglen in Kong Balai Shramleka, Imphal East by Lions Club International District 322D was held today. The Lions Club International District 322D team handed over daily essential items to families affected by flood at Kong Balai Shramleka, Imphal East. The event was attended by affected families and eminent members of Lions Club International District 322D. Speaking on the sideline of handing over relief materials, immediate past District Governor of Lions Club International District 322D, T.H. Keso said the items were being distributed with the hope of alleviating some of the hardships faced by flood-affected families, adding that they aimed to visit 10 more places today to extend further assistance.
Tarpaulin Singba, relief camps to Kabi Polam Suyauri, Makata Badasu, Ate decision Rakogi, internally displaced persons singing the Su, plus an effect of area Krale, Makogisu, Tarik Tareta Kogi, Masika Kovornaba, Kovertono plant Tamzeri.
A resident of the locality expressed gratitude to Lions Club International District 322D for the assistance. Well, as per the latest COVID-19 status report issued by the Integrated Disease Surveillance Program, 6 samples out of 44 tested today have found to be positive, indicating a daily positivity rate of 13.6%. With this, the cumulative number of COVID-19 positive cases reported in the state June 1 has risen to 275, with Imphal West District accounting for the highest number of cases, followed by Imphal East District. The number of active cases cases has now dropped to 73, most of who are under home isolation. Altogether, 202 individuals have recovered and have discharged, with the recovery count notably surpassing active cases. No COVID-19 related deaths have been reported so far. Deputy Commissioner Bishnupur Puja Ilangbam convened the district-level Aadhaar Monitoring Committee meeting for the calendar year 2025 at the Conference Hall, Mini Secretariat Complex, Bishnupur. The main agenda of the meeting focused on achieving Aadhaar saturation in the district and mandatory biometric update. Other key topics discussed included enrollment and update activities and the birth registration-based Aadhaar enrollment project. The district-level Aadhaar enrollment drive aimed at achieving 100% saturation and raising awareness about its importance will commence on Monday, July 7. In her address, DC Puja Ilangbam emphasized the importance of Aadhaar in public service delivery and documentation. She informed that Aadhaar update is mandatory for children at 2 stages, MBU1 between 5 to 7 years and MBU2 between 15 to 17 years. Failure to update Aadhaar in these stages could lead to deactivation of the Aadhaar, she added. To avoid last-minute complications, the DC urged timely updates, highlighting Aadhaar's essential role in availing government services and documentation. The Deputy Commissioner urged all concerned departments and officials to work proactively to meet the target at the earliest. Assistant Manager R.O. Guwahati UIDAI Oinam John attended the meeting as a resource person and delivered a PowerPoint presentation covering key areas such as Aadhaar saturation strategies, enrollment update status and resources, mandatory biometric update, BRBAE project implementations, use of the state government portal and issuance of digitally verifiable documents in Aadhaar E and U activities. The meeting was also attended by ADM Bishnupur Toijam Opendro, SDO BDOs of Nambol, Bishnupur and Moira, CMO Bishnupur, ZEO Bishnupur, members of the district level Aadhaar Monitoring Committee, UIDAI representatives and concerned officials. Coalition Against Drugs and Alcohol launched an academic awareness campaign at Athokpam High School, Thoubal, educating students about the dangers of substance abuse and its detrimental effects on their health and well-being. This program was graced by Headmaster Athokpam High School Irom Babu, President Kada Hijam Priyo Kumar, Advisor Kada Thoubal District Committee Khangimbam Ibohal, and President Kada Thoubal District Committee Athokpam Bimola. Secretary General Kada Takilambam Gi Chandra Maitay emphasized that harnessing individual potential for societal betterment can significantly reduce drug abuse. He noted that students who understand the health risk of substance abuse are less likely to experiment with drugs. However, once addiction takes hold, it can be all-consuming, highlighting the importance of prevention and awareness efforts. A pre-delivery residential center and nutrition rehabilitation center cum pediatric ward at District Hospital Chandel in Chandel Christian Village was inaugurated by MLA of Chandel Assembly Constituency S.S. Olish. The inauguration event was organized by District Administration Chandel, was graced by Deputy Commissioner Chandel Laishram Nandakumar, Additional Deputy Commissioner Chandel M.D. Firoz Khan, Chief Medical Officer Chandel Dr. Joyson Matthew Mongsang, District Hospital Chandel Medical Superintendent Dr. Sarbam Sakching, District Hospital and District Health Society Chandel staff, CSOs of Chandel District, village chiefs and others. Chief Medical Officer Dr. Joyson Matthew Mongsang mentioned that pregnant women in Chandel, a hill district, often face difficulties finding accommodation during delivery in a hospital, but this issue will now be alleviated. Deputy Commissioner L. Nandakumar mentioned that since Chandel District was designated as an aspirational district in 2018, significant improvements have been made in areas such as institutional deliveries, immunization and other health sector initiatives. He said apart from Jenims, the only district hospital in Manipur where nutrition rehabilitation center is open was possible because he and the Chief Medical Officer and all those who worked under them thought for the welfare of the people. He credited the establishment of the Nutrition Rehabilitation Center at Chandel District Hospital, apart from Janims, to the collaborative efforts of himself, the Chief Medical Officer and their team, who prioritized the welfare of the people. MLA S.S. Ollis said that during the year 2017-18, she was not yet an MLA. However, with BJP party at the center, she made efforts to designate Chandel as an aspirational district. Meanwhile, she also expressed disappointment that some people have attempted to portray Chandel as an underdeveloped district. And before we wind our top stories once again. In line with celebration of year-long Silver Jubilee, UCM observed 25th Foundation Day. IDPs demand political parties stop using them for political gain, seek immediate resettlement during sit-in protest. Letting High Command decide on state leader is best solution to mitigate conflicts among parties, says Lamlai AC MLA KH Ibomta. Mau market shifts from mere business hub to a symbol of close relationship in a decade, says Information and Technology Secretary TH Kiran Kumar. Well, thank you so much for joining with us.